Hi guys, my name is Francis POKBON Bonsu, and welcome to POKBON Marketplace. So today we are going to um, do a quick walkthrough with regards to adding items to our vendor shop. So POKBON Marketplace, it's an e-commerce platform. It's registered in Ghana here. We help people to buy and ship things from outside Ghana. That's from China, Korea, and then other Asian countries, and even US, and then the UK. So today's video is for vendors, right? So to make it easy for people, if you just open your browser or even your Google app or any other browser that you have and just search for POKBON and just hit enter, you see one of it being the name that appear is pokebongroup.com, or you can just use the full name and then still search for POKBON Group, and then it will give you. So you just click on the the first link, which is the pokemongroup.com, and then it takes you to the page. And this is how our page looks like. And since we are going to talk about our vendor registration or vendor adding items to our vendor, this video purposely is for how do we call it, adding items to your vendor or your store as a vendor, right? So you need to go to my account. You can find it from the navigation options at the top here, and you can choose to accept this. So we are going to log in as note that you can accept this and then save your password. You go to my account and you log in. So this is a vendor who has registered on our platform. So if you come on our platform, one of the most important things we are concerned about is the authenticator aspect of our website, right? We ensure and make sure that users authenticate or they have 2FA enabled to avoid maybe account takeovers or any other. So let's say that you are given a grace period of 2 months, or let's say a month, to set your 2FA. So you choose I will do it later for the purpose of this video, and then we proceed to our page. So if you log in as sorry about that. If you log in as a vendor, this is how your page looks like. There's an additional button here called Store Manager, and this is how your page looks like, where you see orders and other things and the money you've gained and other items, right? And since we are talking about adding items to your store, we click on the Store Manager, which takes us to your store page where you can manage your store. So this is your dashboard, and this is how your page looks like. You see your name, the last time you logged in, and then the dashboard, the number of items you have, if you have made sales, and then the orders, and then the total number of items you have. In here, we have the home, which displays these things here. We have the media. We will take time and go through all these ones one by one. So this media displays um, images and items you've added to your store that you've added. So this vendor here has added these items to these images to their store. So let's go quickly to adding items to your store, right? So let's say you select the add to my store option, and then this is where it brings you. It brings you to this particular interface over here where you see add, where you see bulk. And since there's nothing here, you just click add new, right? And then you proceed to go ahead to add your item. So if it is a single product, you just choose simple product. If it has other variants, that is maybe one, two, three, you choose the variable. But if it is one, if you want to sell them individually, right, you can choose simple product, right? You can choose there's a catalog, it's a virtual downloadable here to enable people. So let's give you the like Sure Men deodorant. Right, so this is the name of our item here. We are giving it 45 cedis. Let's say that it's being sold 50 on the market and you are selling it 45 cedis, right? You can give a short description, um, perfect for men, right? You just do this, and then you can choose to give descriptions for your item. So you say that buy one, you can say buy one, um, get two free. get two free. Okay, so from here we have our image sections. Let's say you have your image already, so let's go and get um uh, okay, let's get images from, let's say, from Google. Let's add it to our shop. So let's save this image. Okay, we can save, let's say this has watermark. Let's save this one too. Okay, let's no, no. Okay, choose uh this goes in there. Let me see this. Okay, this one too. Let's say we need about 5 different images. Oh no, why are you all coming as images? Right. Okay, and then let's get one last one, or the other varieties. Okay, let's save this guy. This will be our main head of image, right? So we have about 4. Let me just save this one to make it 5. Okay, so we save this one, right? So when we come back to our store manager in adding the product, we click on this image over here, and then since there are no images over here, we need to upload. So we click on upload, and it takes us to our downloads where we can see our images that we have downloaded. Then we select the right one. So I want us to use this guy for the main image. You wait for it to upload, and then okay, good. We just click on this, and we then need to add other images, right? We just click here, and we can add all these ones, all the images we've downloaded. We wait for it to upload, then it gets uploaded. From there, we just proceed to the next options. Okay, few minutes. Okay, so 2 more to go. Okay, 2 more to go. All right, good. So we choose add to gallery. So we see over here we have them. So we have categories over here, different types, right? So you look through to show where you want the items to appear. So let's say that you are doing it for, let's say this is for men. You want to give it to the men, so you can choose men's sets. You can keep it here. You can put it at most popular. You can actually also put it at trending now. And well, let me see, well, let me say best deals, right? From there you can choose to give tags, and then you can choose to brands here. If you have any specific brand want to be added, you contact the site admin, they'll add a brand for you. You see here when you're adding, and then you can add a tag like sure men, so, or also give men as this one. Okay, um let's try and get a description. So uh good, then let's do it like this. Okay, let's remove uh okay, maybe we can remove paste without formatting. Okay, so okay, right click, paste without formatting. So good. We can also keep that one to here to make it easy and simple. We paste formatting, and basically that's how it is. So you can choose to give it SKU, so you can say men to any that you give. It's a managed stock, meaning you can give quantity only 100 available. Okay, only 100 available. So this one, allow back orders, literally means that when you are out of stock, should customers still be able to order, so you can choose yes, but notify customer, or allow. So you choose allow, you can choose to say, then choose sold individually, right? And then you go to the shipping. The shipping here, you can choose to give weight, and then the processing time, how long does it take for you to deliver the item. Usually I recommend you choose 1 to 3 days. This is less than 0.5, and then you can ignore the the tax. Here it's not taxable, so none, tax status done, tax class onto zero rate. And then attribute, you can actually give it colors, right? So let's say that this particular one is green. You can select color, and then to give you, let's say, green. So there are a couple of greens. So this one will this one will show. If there is blue, you can choose blue. If there's red, you can choose, let's say, red for this one, right? And then from there, if you have any other details you want to add to the item, you can just choose and add, right? Okay, so from there, you go to linked. You don't have any products linked, right? So, but then let me see. Sure. Um, this one here, upsells, basically means that when you should, uh, so here, this example I'm talking about, meaning that these are the ones that will show for you when, when viewers are on your page. Meaning when they scroll down to the bottom of the page, this is what they will see. And then also men as well. Let's do this one as well. So uh let's choose this. All right. And then the SEO here, that is optimization engine. You can choose to give keywords and sure, for men, uh men's deodorant, uh okay, and other things. You have any metadata description, you can just keep it here. And then product policies, you can choose to override what we already have on our shop or our store, or we maintain it so it display for your customers, right? After all this and done, your name, the deodorant, your description, your images, your categories, and everything is done and set. All that you need to do is just click on the submit to show your items on the page. So yes, we will have to verify this shortly. Okay, so so the page will reload quickly. Let's duplicate this guy, duplicate style. All right, so this is a duplicate page. The page has finished reloading. So let's scroll down to the place where we will find or see the items that we've added to the page. So let's just scroll a little bit down. Okay, and from here we should be seeing the items that we've added, and here you are. So this is the item that we have added. So as you can see, this is the Pure Care Hub, and this is the items we've added to the page. So if you want to see the item, view more details, you click on the item, then it loads to the respective page for you. So as you can see, the name we gave, so we can see the person that who is selling the item, um, the person who sold it, yes, the person who's selling it, the number of followers, and then you can go and view store. We will come back to this later. So these are shop description, the total quantity we added, and then the add to cart buttons. So so yes, and then these are upsells you may also like, as it displays here selected ones, and from there we have um our related items, let's say. So basically, so that is it. So yes, that is how you add an item or add item. This is one way of how you add an item to your store on POKBON Marketplace. This is one way going from scratch, right? um we make another video for how you can, so we don't want to make the video very lengthy. We make another video about how you can add other items to your page without going through all this hassle and tussle. All that I need to do is just duplicate. So seeing you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.